Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to take a tour through the university application world. By the end of the session, you'll know exactly which platforms to use, what deadlines to watch for, and how to give your application the best chance of success. We'll cover the UK, the US, Canada, and other destinations, plus scholarships, recommendation letters, and even the special process for UAE national students. So, let's start mapping out your future. Before we dive into the details, here's the big picture. If you're applying to UK universities, you'll be using a system called UCAS. For most US universities, it's the Common App. If you're looking at Canadian universities, especially in Ontario, you'll likely use OAC. And if you're applying somewhere else, you'll usually apply directly onto the university's own website. Knowing which system applies to you, you will save a lot of time and confusion later. Let's start with the UK. UCAS is your one-stop shop for applications. You can apply to up to 5 courses in total. These can be at different universities or even different courses at the same one. But there's a special rule. If you're applying for medicine, dentistry, or veterinary science, you can only pick 4 courses in those areas. Your 5th choice has to be something else. With UCAS, you fill out one single application that goes to all your chosen universities. You'll write just one personal statement and get one reference letter that all of them will see. The key dates: October 15th for Oxford, Cambridge, and any medicine, dentistry, or vet science course, and January 31st for almost everything else. Here's the process in a nutshell. Go to ucas.com, create an account, fill in your details, pick your courses, upload your personal statement, arrange for your reference, pay the fee, and click submit. Sounds simple, but remember, your one personal statement has to work for all your choices, so choose your words carefully. Heading to the US, the Common Application, or Common App, is used by more than 900 colleges. You can apply up to 20 universities in one go. Usually, you'll choose one intended major, but many schools let you apply undeclared and decide later. Some will even let you list a first and second choice major. The Common App works like this. You fill out your general details once, then add extra sections for each school. These might be extra essays or short answers. You'll also send transcripts, recommendation letters, and if required, SAT or ACT scores. There are 2 main timelines to know: early decision or early action, usually November 1st or November 15, and regular decision, usually January 1st or January 15. Early applications can sometimes improve your chances, but you need to be ready much earlier. Applying is straightforward. Go to thecommonapp.org, make an account, add your chosen universities, write your main essay, complete any extra essays for each school, send your transcripts and recommendations, pay the fees, and submit. Each school has its own fee, so budget for that. Now, let's move to Canada. If you're applying to Ontario universities, you'll probably use UAC. For Ontario high school students, that's UAC 101. You can apply to as many universities as you like, but only up to 3 programs per university before extra fees kick in. For everyone else, including international students, it's UAC 105. Still flexible, but with slightly different rules. With UAC, you fill out one application but send supporting documents like transcripts directly to each university. Not all Canadian universities use UAC. For example, UBC and McGill have their own application systems. Deadlines vary. For Ontario high school students, it's usually mid-January. For international applicants, it can be anywhere from January to April. For universities outside these systems, you'll apply directly through their own websites. The steps are pretty standard. Create an account, fill in the application form, upload documents, pay the fee, and keep an eye out on your application status. But here's the key requirements, and deadlines can be very different, so always double check. Let's talk about money, specifically scholarships and financial aid. Scholarships are usually based on merit or achievements and don't need to be repaid. Financial aid is based on need and might include grants, loans, or work-study programs, some of which you might have to repay. In both cases, some awards are renewable if you keep your grades up. One of the most common reasons applications get delayed: missing documents. Ask your teachers for recommendation letters well in advance through your career counselor. Some universities also want a school recommendation again. Arrange it early, and remember, many universities require official transcripts to be sent directly from your school, so stay in close contact with your counselor. If you're a UAE national applying to universities in the UAE, you'll use NAPO, the National Admission and Placement Office. It's a centralized system where you register, choose your institutions, and submit your application. They'll guide you through the process so you're never on your own. The exact deadlines and requirements will be announced through NAPO's official channels, so keep an eye out for updates. You don't want to miss an important date. And that's our journey through the world of university applications. Whether you're applying to the UK, the US, Canada, or somewhere else, remember, the earlier you start, the less stressful it will be. Stay organized, stay informed, and give yourself the best possible chance to succeed.